That's not the screen I wanted. No, why is the highlight back? No, what happened? Yo, do we need to fight Twitch? Because we can go fight Twitch. I'm fine with fighting Twitch. I love fighting Twitch. You can say, ooh, it actually, okay, side note, it looks like they put highlights in my hair, but they didn't. This looks this looks weird. This looks so weird. Hi, Jupe. Thank you for the second. Combat, thank you for the first. How is everybody? Happy Monday. If you had vacation, how was it? Hello? Is my headset on? Let me test it real quick. Hold on. I don't know if my headset's on or off right now. Let me see. Yep, it's on. Okay. Hey, Twitch versus Hacker Wrecking. Let's go. Angie Nines. Everything is good. Good. Glad to hear. Yeah, today I did almost nothing. I played a lot of 2 Point Hospital today because I'm trying to get to this next hospital level. Might be done this week. Ooh, on the rig? That's fun and exciting. I think you're on a rig, right? Right? I struggle to remember. Yeah, but let's fight. All right, we're gonna fight Twitch. Yeah, why? Yelfador, I don't understand. I don't understand why Yelfador is why Twitch hates you. Don't understand. I don't get it. But here we are. Yep, 9 weeks and counting. Oh my god, I could not imagine that at all. I could not do that. Nope. But yes, here we are. Tonight we're playing No Longer Home, which is a interactive novel story, interactive fiction game, which is story-rich, minimalistic, LGBTQ+, which we love, which y'all in the Discord voted on, so that's why we're here. And a little friend told me, aka Google, the game is relatively short, so I do have a second game planned if we do finish it within, 2 to 2.5 hours, and then we'll go play The Looker, which is a parody of The Witness, because I hate The Witness with a passion of 1,000 burning suns. So, if we have time, tonight we'll do that. If my VR headset was here, I would have said, no, we're just gonna play the one game. But, yeah, the VR headset is not here, and I am sad. Should be here tomorrow. It's currently in Maryland at the moment. I keep checking, every 2 hours. Because I just want my VR headset. I don't understand either. Nothing about it makes sense. No, because it's not consistent is the issue. There's no consistency. When does it ever? Yeah, nothing about it makes sense. Nothing makes sense. Right. Well, it's not all bad. Don't have to cook, clean, do my own laundry, even make my bed, but I miss plants. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I miss nature. What is The Witness? The Witness is this... You are on this island. I think it's an island. Pretty sure it's an island. And the textures and the colors are very pleasing, and it's a puzzle game. There's no, audio, no dialogue. And you have to go around the island figuring out these different, slide puzzles, or landscape puzzles. And the concept is really interesting. However, the puzzles get significantly harder, and they don't really properly teach you how to do the puzzles. So it makes it very frustrating to do. Yeah. So someone made a parody of The Witness called The Looker, and it's, this tongue-in-cheek, very, Ryan played it. It's free on Steam. We love free shit on Steam. If you were here for Friday's stream, you would know why. So it's free on Steam. Ryan played it and recommended it because he knew I played The Witness. I think I did one stream on The Witness and then was like, yeah, fuck this, I'm done, because I would have to use the game guide like every 2 seconds. I'm like, that's not fun. I missed Friday. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, friend. We played Cheeky Chooks, which is also a free game on Steam, and I kept saying how it was a free game on Steam, so eventually chat just made it a meme. So that's basically all you missed. That was the reference. Yeah. So, yeah, that was a fun game to play. That was a very fun game to play. But yes. So, before we get started, let me read the Steam store description of No Longer Home, so we're all roughly on the same page. No Longer Home is a game about letting go of the life you've built due to circumstances beyond your control. Immerse yourself in the lives of Bo and O? Bo and Ow? I don't know how to pronounce that name. And learn about their dreams, frustrations, and fears. Welcome to the magic of the everyday and somewhat extraordinary. Ooh. Oh, good. I was worried something bad happened. Oh, no. Not at all. Nothing bad happened. It was just, it, was just, yeah, I just kept making a meme out of how Cheeky Chooks was free and, like, everyone was enjoying Cheeky Chooks. And I guess I'm like, yeah, if you like what I'm seeing, if you like what you're seeing, go get it on Steam. It's free. # not sponsored for this game. So, yeah, that was the meme. That was the meme. Alright, game is currently loading. So we shall see what happens. Did I turn my headset back on? I don't remember. Yeah, I did. Okay, screen reader, download. I don't think we need screen reader. This is accessibility. Just like the dialogue font, selection indicator, use system cursor, audio descriptions. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're gonna use that. Resolution. Fellow Traveler presents. Made with Unity and Ethmod. I do have like an unfinished muffin here, so I might be eating that. No Longer Home. This is a cool graphic. I know graphic design. I definitely know graphic design. Is home in the state of checks writing on hand somewhere. Hi Susie, how are you? Yeah, I do live in the state of somewhere. That is very accurate. Okay. Ferrari Road. Friary? Excuse me. Friary Road is a 10-minute prelude to No Longer Home. We suggest playing it, but you can skip straight to No Longer Home if you prefer to. Would you like to skip? No! We would like to play the things. Best enjoyed with headphones. Audio is half the experience. Alright, fair. No Longer Home is semi-autobiographical, based on the lives of 2 main developers, Hannah Lee and Chell Davison. I didn't get to read all of it! No! Go back! I want to read! So, prelude. We're diving right in, friends. Not a menu screen. This is why I don't, like, boot up the games before I play them on stream. Curse you, fast text! Okay, we're setting the scene. Guess a little playhouse. Or how lives have changed. Or perspective, actually. So last 2 at the barbecue. Come on, now. Just say something. It's getting dark. They'll probably have to go home soon. Ooh! Is Bo non-binary? Yo! Here for it. Here for it. Because I don't think, like, in media you often see, like, non-binary male-presenting individuals. So it's interesting. This is it, then. Second university's over. Just one more year left, and then we have to be real adults. Wait, hold on. Y'all are doing just 1 year of university? Hold on. Wait a second. What? I have questions. Hold on. I mean, like, okay. So I know, like, some people I know, like, did college in 3 years, but that's because they transferred in, like, 48, like, AP and dual enrollment credits. But, like, normally, traditionally, it's, like, 4 to 6 years for your undergraduate degree. Like, where are you going to school? I have questions. I would like to know motives behind this. These houses look strangely British, but I highly doubt it. I mean, it might be in a nondescript area or location, so it could be Britain. It said semi-autobiographical, so, like, if they were based in, if they're based out of the UK, then it is very much a possibility. Oh. British bachelor's degree are 3 years long, so it would check out. Oh! Zen coming in with the knowledge. Also, hello. Welcome. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Sounds legit. All right, we have our sleuths in chat. We have our Detective Connors in chat. Connor over here is smiling at everybody. It's great. It's fantastic. Raven! Hi, Fred! Can we get a shout out for Raven, please? How are you? How was the rest of your stream yesterday, friend? I think that's Europe overall, because same. Thonk. I love that you use my thonk emote. It brings so much joy to me. Oh, how was the rest of your stream, Raven? If you're not following Raven, please go give Raven a follow. They're a wonderful variety streamer like me. They did a charity birthday stream yesterday, so I hope it went well, my friend, because I know we rated over to you, so I hope the rest of it went well. My name is Connor. I'm the android senpai. Sippy Whippy. It was good. Still recovering from the 10 hours, but it went so well. Oh, good. Yeah, I did an 8-hour stream for my birthday / Twitch anniversary because, like, when I got affiliate was at the end of April. And then when I started streaming, again, after many, like, months and years of hiatuses because, like, technology, was mid-April. And then my birthday was at the beginning of April. So, like, the entire month of April is just birthday and Twitch. That's it. That's all of April is to me. Is birthday and Twitch. That's it. Yeah, so I did, like, an 8-hour stream for that. And, oh, man, I did it on a Saturday because I knew, like, Sunday I would have things for fraternity because I was still in grad school. Then Monday would be, like, I have an evening class on Monday nights. So, woo, April! April, baby. I am an Aries for life. Because I have no choice. Good to see you here, friend. Yes, go give Raven a follow. I met Raven when we raided over to their stream when they were playing Satisfactory. I need to return to that game, generally speaking. Not even just, like, on Twitch, but, like, generally speaking. They've made an update in between when I last played it to now. And I have not played it yet because I'm afraid of what my factory is going to look like with the update. Oh no. I was really proud of that up at the map too. Need to get back to playing Satisfactory as well. I can't wait for it to come out of full release so there's actually, like, achievements, because that will make me play it more, is the achievements. Team Aries, woo! My sun is Aries and my moon and rising are Virgo, which is my mom's star sign. So she's a Virgo baby. And my moon and rising are both Virgo. I think, yeah, Virgo. And like, I look at that stuff and I'm like, oh my god, this is so true. Alright. I don't want to be an adult. I mean, me neither, but here I am. Same. We got a whole year to figure it out, though. We'll probably have ourselves together by then. Ooh, we get to choose. Have you got any plans, or I don't think I'll ever have myself together. Let's be positive. Have you got any plans? Being an adult sucks. Yup. Kids don't grow up. It only gets worse, kind of, a little bit. At least you could buy chocolate cake and have it for breakfast if you really want to. That's like the only good thing of being an adult. I don't know. I think I used to know. I'm hoping I'll figure that out before we graduate. I always got the impression you knew exactly what you were doing. What? No. Oh. I just do things. I'd love to have a grand plan, but that's it. Just doing things. Don't really know if I'm fine even doing things. Like, I don't know who I am, what I want to be. Okay, we'll have Bo respond with, well, what do you want to do? I used to think I wanted to animate, but I don't know. I feel like I should have started earlier with that. That's a huge Ryland mood there. You're not wrong. I had Ryland in mind when I said that. Yeah, but then your metabolism slows and eating chocolate cake at breakfast becomes a bad idea. So really, we should have been allowed breakfast cake as children. Ooh, Zen also has, that is also a very good logical conclusion. We are making a lot of conclusions and detective ideas tonight. I swear Connor is blessing y'all with his wonderful smile right now. And Nines is just staring at me for having a muffin next to my desk. Okay, I read this. That's the thing, though. I feel like we're pressured into figuring out exactly what we want to do with our lives, even if we're really early on. Yes, that is very true. I remember in kindergarten, we were doing kindergarten bios for each student for like our own like class yearbook, which is mine is like back home with my mom, and because we had like the actual teacher, and then we had like a teacher aide. I think it was an aide. It could have been a student teacher for all I knew, or like not a paraprofessional maybe. It might have been the actual teacher. I don't remember. But even like when I was like 5 years old, they were already asking me, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And of course, I didn't know, so I just said, "I want to be like a nurse, like my mom," because I was 5. I was 5. The world was a different place by then. Who's looking at me right now? I'm taking inspiration. Yeah, so Bo has figured out the system. Feels like that stuff should be lifelong. You shouldn't have to feel stuck doing this one thing because that's your thing. It doesn't have to stay your thing. Why can't we have multiple things? Yes, like me with my entire brand. God. Like, people are like, don't you do too much? I'm like, no, I don't. Oh. Well, I mean, my parents did spend a lot of money to get me here, so I do feel like I should try a bit harder. Okay, so we can say, yeah, I feel the same way about my parents, or nothing like crippling debt to get you started in life. That feels like a personal attack. We're gonna say, yeah, I feel the same way about my parents. They've supported me a lot, even if they don't really understand what it is I'm doing. So we can answer as Ao. Bo, and I don't know, Ao? Is that how you pronounce her name? I don't know. We can respond with, we kind of understand, I feel like I've got a lot to live up to, or we can respond as Bo and continue the conversation and say, I've never felt like I've been able to give back in any way. Moo to you too, Simbel. How are you, friend? Welcome to stream. Welcome to the den. Oh, crippling debt, the reason I didn't go to uni. Yeah, me coming at you with the, me coming in with the, I will leave the entire education system should be thrown into a dumpster, set on fire, and then we restart. Because things aren't working, TM. Aombo, so atonal automaton and bassy automaton. Yes, definitely. Oh my god, I love that. That's funny. I'm good. Glad to hear it. We're playing No Longer Home, but this is the tutorial for the prequel to No Longer Home that they are recommending us to play. So yes, that is what we are doing. It's an interactive fiction, story-rich LGBTQ plus game. Okay, we'll respond as Ao. AO. Oh, how so? Well, I come from a creative family. Most of us went to art school. My dad's a director. Oh, cool. Yeah. Feels like I have a lot to live up to, though. See how hard everyone works, and I don't know if I can do it. I think we end up in a lot of debt to our parents. That can make it harder for us to set ourselves apart from them. But they are speaking the truth. Both of them are speaking the truth. When I think about the things I do, a lot of it feels like compensating for not being what my parents want me to be, or what I think my parents want me to be. So you can respond as Ow, as, that can make things difficult, or have you talked to your parents about it? We're not going to dig too deep. We're going to say, like, kind of like, because I don't know what their friendship is. Like, are they good friends? Are they, like, acquaintances? Are they, like, best buds? Like, I'm assuming they're not best buds from how they're talking about things. So I don't think they're best buds. So I don't think we could pry into parent stuff. So I think we're just going to say, that can make things difficult. Not like our dialogue choices, like, have any impact of, like, friendship, but, like, I'm so used to playing those types of games where things affect everything. I feel like I have to split myself in two. So we can ask, how do you mean, or you don't feel like you could be yourself? So we're gonna ask, how do you mean? Well, there's a lot of things, but I don't think I'm a man. Oh! Hell yeah! Oh, then what? Well, I'm not sure I feel like a woman either, so yeah, I don't know what. Non-binary! Hell yeah! Or many of the other terms within the transgender non-binary realm. There's more than just those two. I guess I know what you mean. I don't know if I really feel like a woman. At least not all the time. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes I feel a certain way and others, something different. At least it feels good to get that off my chest. I just don't know how to talk about it, or who to talk about it with. Honestly, it's not something I thought about before. I think that's probably the case for most people. Very true. Looks like the fire's died out. There's still embers. Hey, I was wondering, do you think maybe there could be two people just like us, talking like we are now? We can laugh and say, I don't think there's anyone like us. Yes, somewhere on the other side of the planet. Let's say I don't think there's anyone like us. Huh. It's not really what I meant. Like, I don't know. Just looking up at the stars. Do you not wonder what might be out there? I want to believe. Well, I mean, do you think we'll ever find another civilization? There has to be something out there, right? Ah, yes, we are 30 minutes in, and we are now talking about aliens. We're doing great, y'all. Is it really a true game if we don't talk about aliens at some point? I know. Never really thought about it, honestly. You see that star? I'm gonna answer with, yeah, I think so. That constellation there looks kind of like... Which one? This one? Or are we not supposed to see it? We say, so Bo can answer with like a sickle or like a fern, and then Ao can answer with, yeah, like a fox. So let's say like a fern as Bo. Oh, yeah. Oh! It is a fern, isn't it? Well, that star right at the root of the stem. I wonder if there's a planet there. One with life like ours. It's stupid, but sometimes I like to imagine there's two people just like us staring out at our sun. I think I'd like to meet them. Who? The people on planet Fernroot. I'd like to meet them. What would you say to them? I don't know. Can you get me a visa? It's so strange to think about the universe being so big, and here's just two of us, talking. Are we going to do these other two? The sound design is really good. Okay, so we're coming back to the reality. I think. Do you want to stay over? Everyone's moved out now. Could probably use Joe's bed. Yeah, I'll stay. Where are you moving after this? You only got a few weeks left here, right? Okay, so we can answer with, I'm not really sure yet. Everyone else has made plans. You say, yeah, I'm back to Japan for the summer. Let's say I'm not really sure yet, because it could open the door of like, hey, let's hang out or something. I'll have to figure it out at some point before I go back to Japan. Moving to Camberwell, though, right? Yeah, you're welcome round once you get back. It'll just be a few blocks away from where I was living in Peckham anyway. I guess we never got to talking properly till now. Yeah, only a few times. Oh, so either one of them can say, I was too scared to talk to you. Well, Bo. What, really? Me too. Interesting. Okay. So I wonder if you could pick each of the 3 constellations. So like one's a fern. Oh, so you got an achievement, stargazing. Alright. Ooh, the content warnings. Let's see what content warnings are. This chapter contains the following potentially sensitive subjects. Mild suicide ideation, depiction of depression, disassociation, alcohol, mentions dysphoria, and stabbing. So be aware, my friends. If you need to step out at any point, feel free to do so. You don't have to say, I'm stepping out because XYZ. Just feel free to leave. Put yourself first. Always and forevermore. And they were never heard from again. Oopsies. Alright. Let's just check options real quick. Audio. Descriptions, visuals, let's see. Yep, that looks good. Controls, what's in miscellaneous? I love games now doing this. Yeah, I like it too. Though I don't trigger in games, but I think, like, it is important for games to be doing and being more conscious and aware of it. Wait, there's a cat on the map. Oh, look at the kitty in the box. Oh, the art style very much reminds me of Untitled Goose Game. If y'all are familiar with Untitled Goose Game. It very much reminds me of Untitled Goose Game. In terms of the art style. But, like, look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, a cute little boy. We love him. Definitely see it. Hi, Vaughn. How are you? Welcome in. How was your Monday? Yeah, I think, like, what's gonna be probably more important for a game is to, like, include, like, the content warning right before it happens, because, like, or, like, in As Dusk Falls, where you can just skip a section of a chapter completely, because of said events happening. If the story can account for it. Because sometimes to tell a story properly, you can't skip certain things. Like, in Life is Strange, if you were to take out, like, the whole sequence of... what was her name? The girl trying to jump off the roof, I don't think it would work as well in context of the game. Then again, it's been years since I've played it. Like, they could probably make it work, but, like, it loses its impact. And also, like, how Max doesn't, like, she loses her power sometimes. So, like, it was needed, but they could probably make it work without it. But, like, yeah, I think games, like, will start needing to be adding, like, content warnings, like, right before the content shows up, as well as the start of the game, or, like, in, like, their descriptions of the game. That was emotional. I played it back when I was in high school, so I really don't remember my emotional status. COD Modern Warfare 2. No, Russian was ahead of its time. Beautiful ginger boy. Yes, beautiful ginger boy. Still hot over here. I'm playing Brink and chilling out. Ooh, what's Brink? Tell me. I'm all about learning what different games are. Alright, starts the game. No longer home. Is this the next Spider-Man chapter? No, Spider-Man no longer home. Because we had Spider-Man Homecoming, the Spider-Ware Far From Home. Are we gonna have, like, Spider-Man No Longer Home? Oh yeah, I brought donuts. I have no idea. I'm assuming... I forgot which colors were which. Is this Ow? I was so scared I was going to fail her. Oh, I think I failed her the first time. I'm pretty sure I failed her the first time. Oh yeah, I brought donuts. Hell yeah. It's basically tradition at this point. Okay, so we can either respond, I think this is Bo, as, oh, I've been meaning to say thanks for helping paint the walls the other day, or you can respond as Ayo with, glad to provide, I feel bad for not bringing anything. Let's respond as Bo. You look like you needed the help. Besides, it's the least I could do, considering how much I've been staying here. Yeah, about that. I was wondering. Well, my flatmates have noticed. Oh god, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was getting in the way. No, it's not that. We were wondering you think about moving in. So we can respond as Bo with, you don't have to decide straight away, or we can respond with, as Ayo with, alright, well, I guess I've been spending a lot of time here. Respond as Bo. Probably have to talk to my parents about it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it would save you a lot for traveling. It's true, and my parents would prefer if I was around more uni folks. There's also a part later in Life is Strange where Chloe asks Max to turn off her life supply. That was a rough one for me. Oh, Oh, I remember that now in the alternate universe. That's right. I forgot about that, actually. Yeah, I don't remember my reaction to that. I don't remember crying to it. Or, like, I was probably emotional, but probably, like, not to the point where I was crying, because, like, back when I was a wee bab in high school, like, I had to really swallow a lot of my feelings. Like, now, like, as I'm older, like, I've learned to, like, express myself more truly and not shove my feelings downward. Spider-Man home is where the heart is. Spider-Man, there's no place like home. Spider-Man, is there anyone home? Oh, gee, yeah, I was a mess for that one. Yeah. Hot take. Life is Strange 1 and True Colors is better than Life is Strange 2. And I don't know if it's because, like, I more identify with the characters than in Life is Strange 2, but, like, I don't know, man. Something about the brother relationship just, like, not that it irked me the wrong way. I was just like, oh, God, like, I'm just not here for this dynamic. Yeah, most people haven't heard of Brink. It's an FPS game released around 2011 that has a bunch of hype, but had a bad release because of shader and server problems. You play as either security or the resistance. On a self-sustaining city out in the ocean, you either have to keep order and fight back the resistance as security, or fight against the security as the resistance to escape the Ark and fight back against the ultra-rich that were there first. Oh, that sounds interesting. Not a game I would play, but that the concept sounds really interesting, though. I'm also now a sobbing mess at Reason's game. That's fair. Certain things hit me harder than I expect them to. I knew that at the end of Stray, a certain thing dies, and, like, I was prepared for that mentally, and then when it happened, I cried, and y'all witnessed it. I've heard that, but I've only had a chance to play one so far, but everyone who talked 2 wasn't as good. I mean, there were good moments. I mean, you can make the character you play as bisexual or, like, lean to either gender in terms of romantic preference, which is pretty cool, but, like, I don't like the overall story. I think 1 is better. And I also think True Colors is better as well. So can I play it, though? Yeah. I think you should still play it and make up your mind for yourself. Xenoblade 3 destroyed me. Stray made me cry. I recently played RDR2 at the end, made me cry. Brink, I was so hyped for that before it came out. Then it turned out shite. I mean, I'm still playing it on and off, but damn. I mean, that's also how people felt about, like, Cyberpunk, right? With, like, its release. But now they've gotten better with it and everything. That's the last of them. It better be. I don't want to carry another stupid pallet. Sorry for making you drag them back. I didn't think it would be so much trouble. At least we got to meet the cat on the way. Ah, the mysterious pub guardian. Yeah, what a cool little dude. So, what's next? I'll order the foam. I also stack in the garden for now. I'm looking forward to have a sofa so we can chill on. We've got quite a few Let's Plays to catch up on. Oh yeah, Let's Plays. Or watch Erin Gray's Twitch streams. Woohoo! Still need to buy it and play it and find Brendan. Yes! Yeah, we hung out with Brendan last night. It was fun. I remember finding it in GameStop in a used pile and thought, never heard of this, might be interesting. Yeah, the Wi-Fi's been terrible in the bedroom. I can't tell if these are text conversations or them just having dialogue and not, like, showing us anything. I think it's the latter. Hold it still. I am holding it still. Wish I'm my dad's workbench. Sawing over the pallets isn't ideal. Alright, done. What was this shelf for again? We can stick the games on it. Oh, right. Share one for my DVDs, too. Yeah, I can do that. Bo? The only Let's Player I know is Sugar Conroy. Bo? I don't know which one is which now. Because originally, AO had, like, bluish hair. I'm assuming this is AO and this is Bo. That's my assumption at the moment. Oh, no, this is AO. And then this is Bo. Fell asleep at your laptop again? It's got a pear on it! It's got a pear. Instead of an apple, it's a pear. Okay, so we can answer is dazed, defensive, or embarrassed. Let's go with embarrassed. Oh, jeez. How long was I out for? Not sure. I was focused on my own work. An hour? Maybe 2? Dang. Thought I would have gotten this finished by now. What are you working on? Okay. So we can answer with trying to get this damn job application sent off. I've been trying to tie up these closing bills. Or I was thinking about making some Rizzo prints of my old art. I built a lot and then a world based on that was my only first. Ooh, very cool. We're gonna go with the first option. So try and get the job application. Excuse me. 4 years university down the drain, and I have no idea how I'm supposed to market myself. Completely worthless. I don't even feel like a person anymore. You've been staring at the screen for too long. That's very fair. When you're job hunting, take breaks. I don't know. It's hard to focus knowing we have to move out soon. Everything just feels really flat right now. Not. Hi, Ellie. Thank you for the redeem. How are you doing on this wonderful Monday evening? It's not just that. What? I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I feel disoriented. I'm not sure why? It's like I've been following this winding path through the forest and... So, as AO we can answer with, you got stuck at a fork in the road and the path disappeared. Let's go with the path disappeared. Guess you could say that. I don't know who's talking anymore. Who's talking? Which one is speaking? Because they're gesturing at different times. Fuck. Guess you could say that. There are more paths, and they're all overlapping. It isn't clear where they all lead at all. At this point, it's impossible to distinguish one path from the other. I think you definitely think you should take a break. You have been sitting here all day, after all. I know, I just don't know what to do with myself. I know you don't feel like going out right now, but maybe stretch your legs a little at the very least. Suppose you're right. The following instructions return to the default controls. Any changes to remap the controls will not be referenced. Move your cursor and click to move your character. As your character approaches, certain characters and objects icons will appear. Clicking these icons will trigger interactions. Some of these interactions may change the environment, some may not. The function of these interactions may seem abstract. Try not to worry about it. Clicking a door or door icon will take your character to another scene. Do this enough and you should be able to gather a sense of place. So we could sit and talk to AO if we want to. AO's messy desk has really been stressing me out. I feel bad that it does. I mean, it isn't like it's their fault. Ooh. I used to be even worse, or I wish I could be better at talking about it. I'm gonna go with the latter. Struggle letting people know when their actions are affecting me. It doesn't feel fair to be dictating how AO lives their life and uses their space. So we could say internally, should still try to talk to AO about it. Well, it's not like it'll be an issue for much longer. We're gonna go with the former. It's not like it's just their desk. It does affect the rest of the flat too, even if it's not as much. Because that's an interaction that we can have. The walking animations are a little silly. Where are you saying that job application anyway? BRB, some piece just fell off my chair. Oh no! Oh no! We'll fight it! Have fun. Or try to, at least. The local art shop. We're trying to get a few applications done, though. Thought it'd be best to have a job close by until we move out, at least. Oh, I sent an application there as well, but they never got back to me. Not that you wouldn't get the job, though. I'm probably just not the more ideal candidate. I mean, I'm not from here, so I guess they didn't know how long I'd still be here for. Ooh, so we could say, well, was that meant to be encouraging, or I won't be local for much longer anyway? I'm gonna say the latter. If it pays well, then you could always travel from your parents. Guess so. I don't even know if I want the job. Probably hate retail. Well, you won't know unless you actually do it, right? Don't give up before you started. I guess you're right, or I do know, though. I just need the money. So I guess you're right, because it is true. We could really like retail. You know, I am. Are we not going to talk to her about the desk? Thought you were going to stretch your legs. At least take a break from the studio for a bit. I will. Just collecting myself. Oh, okay. So I guess we can't talk to AO about that yet. What's here? Oh, look, they run. Oh, so I guess we are going outside. Alright. Oh no, this isn't outside. On the shelf sits boxes of tea and cereal, jars of dry dirt and sand from hourglasses that ran out of time. Oh, we got like a little pride thing. That's cute. I feel like I'm always the one emptying the bin. It's probably not actually the case, though. Should empty it later. You're just learning about different musical instruments. Ooh! Which ones, particularly speaking? I feel like there's a content warning here, but I'm not sure for what. Shards of unknowable geometry float in the center of the room. Back, it was just a piece holding the arm tighter. Ah, okay. I don't remember this being here. Oh, wait, does Ao know about this? Something about this feels... Oh, well, what? Oh, well, what's this? This gives me Oxenfree vibes, Susie. Were you there for that stream? Ooh, currently watching one on the saw. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. Oh, is this like a visual representation of his of their negative emotions? Is that what that's supposed to be? If it is, it's very pretty to look at. It does give me Oxenfree vibes. A little bit. Like a very tad in terms of design. You can now press A or D keys to rotate the environment. Ooh, unknown geometry. Achievement unlocked. Ah, so that'll get me the door. A selection of books sits on the shelf. If it does give off Oxenfree vibes, now you mention it. I only know of Oxenfree because the deck arts played it. And they stopped, I think, like halfway through the game. But, like, it does give Oxenfree vibes just a tad, mixed with the art style. Wait, did Brian Deckard voice Connor on Detroit? Yep. Yeah, Brian Deckard voiced and was the face model for, or like the actual actor for Connor. So, like, they used his entire likeness for Connor. And then Amelia Deckard, his wife, was Tracy, or two variations of the Tracy models. Blue hair Tracy, and then the other Tracy as well. Yes, that's how I met the Deckards. Was through that game. He's entirely Connor. Yes, his entirety is Connor. What he says about Connor is canon. I don't care what Quantum Dream says. Brian said that Nines has rocket shoes, so that is legally canon now. Forever trapped as Connor. Forever trapped as Connor. Yeah, I think he enjoys it though. I think he I think if he didn't enjoy being Connor, he would try to distance himself from it. I think he enjoys it. I hope he enjoys it though. I was about to type that. He is Connor, the android sent by Cyberlife. I'm slowly working on my Connor voice because eventually I want to cosplay as Connor. Okay, so we can notice, check out, or pick up the book. A very bland book, not to be read, Beasts of the Eighth Dimension, or Skate and Die. Let's notice this one. Every page is packed with text and tiny handwriting, leaving hardly any white space left. Should really make more of an effort to hide my poetry. Oh, Ao's suitcase. I have my eye on a $60 Connor cosplay jacket. Ooh, is it on Etsy? Does it ship internationally? Is it available in the States? So we can think it won't be long after we move out before they have to start packing it again. I love to be able to travel more. It's been good to get out of London when I can. Oh, so they're in London. They're in London, not Amazon. Ooh, send me the linky. Send me the linky in a DM-y. Thank you. Love you. So I guess I both use they, them pronouns. Okay. Japan is a long way away. I've never even been outside of Europe. So we can think... I don't know if I'll be able to afford to visit them. Ao and I have talked about it, and I don't think I could live in Japan. Are they dating? Are they dating now? Or are they just, like, still friends? Which both are valid options. The way Ao talks about the work culture there. It's terrifying. There's no way I'd cut out for it. Honestly, I'd rather didn't have to work at all. Why should I have to be able to live? What psychopath dreamt up that idea? Wasn't sure if there's anything else we can notice. Or see in the room. I don't think so. They're running. Oh, hey. Hey, bestie. Wait, this is a new room? We kicked her. Flatmate's fruit has been rotting there for weeks. We can respond with, it wouldn't bother me so much if they weren't always moralizing us. Never gets eaten, I don't know why they even buy it. Let's go with the first option. Like, sort out your own life before you start coming at me, and I'll address my problems in my own time. Kitty! We can't interact with the cat, that makes me sad. Hey, Bo, guess what? That fruit still hasn't been thrown out. I'll make Ao promise that they'll throw it out before they start cooking. Thanks, It's okay. I know you're sick of seeing those flies hanging around. Speaking of food, is everyone still up for the barbecue tomorrow? Liam can't make it, and Anna said she'd be late. Huh. The usual then. Sure started feeling up to it? Look like you used some rest. We're gonna respond as both saying you're not wrong, but it'd be good to see everybody. Actually, I've got this game I've been wanting to finish. Maybe we can play that later, too. Got the day planned out, have you? Remembering. Oh, have you seen, like, anything odd? In the bedroom? Seen what? Oh, that! Thought it'd go away eventually, if we just ignored it. Is it still there? I don't think so. I guess it worked itself out. How are you doing, though? Feeling any better today? We're gonna respond with not really, I just feel so unfocused. Things feeling less flat, at least. Maybe need a new project. Something to keep you occupied. I know I've been feeling a little lost without something to focus on. Maybe we could work on something together. I mean, we keep saying we should. Hi, Erin. Hope you're doing well. I'm playing board games on Tabletop Simulator, so I'll be lurking. Hi, Gothics. Thanks for being here. Have fun playing a game on Tabletop Sim. What game are you playing, if you do not mind me asking? Yeah, you're right. And we do. It's been hard thinking about anything other than moving out. Hopefully the barbecue will help take our minds off things for now. Call a fire tower. Ooh, very cool. is this? More space geometry. More space geometry. We love space geometry. And then Ao's gone. Ooh, the fruit's been taken out. Okay, and other things are gone. So many bottles. Most of these came from my last place. I'm not sure if we'll actually ever manage to drink them. These days I don't tend to drink much anymore. Got most of my binge drinking out of the way in my late teens. Overdid it during a bit for foundation in first year, but at this point I've got it all in my system. I really wanted to make friends back then. That seemed like the way you did it. Ah, I see. Okay, so we came through this way. Or we went in here and came through that way. Okay, so that's just the other side of the kitchen. Okay. Go here. We haven't been outside yet. I think this goes outside onto a patio. Ooh. Hi, Phosmonaut. Welcome in, friend. How are you? Ooh, we have multiple people we could talk to. Here's Ao, or Ao's here. Let's go right to left. Hey, Bo. Sorry Liam couldn't make it. He's busy working. Typical. Typical Liam, earning a living. Capitalist bastard. I'm going to have to leave early, too. I've got a shift later on. Oh, that's a shame. We'll be Bo and ask how his work. Rough. I'm struggling to get shifts at the moment, and money is tight, but what's new? What is new, Kim? Well, my wisdom teeth are coming through. I was trying to pick some corn out of my gum, and it turned out to be a tooth. Imagine if you picked out the tooth. I remember when I was a baby, I did something like that. Thought it was like a bit of an apple I was eating, but actually it was a tooth. Tiff, stop. You're making it want to die. I'll stop. I don't have any more tooth stories anyway. Was the tooth already loose? You go through tooth loss like it's nothing as a kid. I remember being surprised, so it can't have been that loose. Tiff! I'm okay, I'm trying to find my new place in Chicago. Ooh, you moving to Chicago? My VR system was stuck in Chicago for like 2 days. And I was like, Aiden Pierce, what are you doing in Chicago? Stop it. Hey, Amy, been getting much downtime since graduation? Oh, I didn't tell you. I actually haven't graduated yet. You didn't? What happened? Well, I had to get an extended deadline on my dissertation because, well, reasons. I don't know. Damn, I didn't realize. I'm sorry, Amy. It's fine. We don't exactly talk much. Weren't you writing something about metaphysical meaning and forgotten objects? Yeah, that one didn't have legs. Writing about whether sci-fi came out of the other side of postmodernism, or something like that. You sound unsure. Laughs nervously. I don't know. It's pretty lame. Nana. So we can respond as Nana and say, Amy, that doesn't sound lame at all. Or respond as Joe and say, I don't know, it sounds interesting to me, Amy. We'll respond as Nana. Sure, I guess. Let's talk about something else. They're just gonna go right down the line. You two holding up, Bo? Us two? Yeah, you know. Ao and you. Oh, it's hard to say. We've gotten so used to living together. I guess it's easy to feel that way. I mean, I'm only friends with Joe, but the flat feels so quiet when he's not around. No one to play co-op games with. Obviously, not just that, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I imagine you'll be visiting Ao in Japan soon enough. Well, of course I want to, but I have no idea when it will be possible. I don't have any savings. Well, we'll all be getting work soon, I suppose. Ao's always saying how she should all go visit them. Yeah? When's that gonna happen, then? Listening in, Ao? No, I just heard they went to Japan and visit, so you must be talking about me. Because I'm only sitting over here. It's a shame you have to leave so soon. Might not be my place, but I have been wondering. Have either of you considered a marriage? Oh, so are we dating? I didn't want to make assumptions, but I guess our two characters are dating. Interesting, okay. Ayo, are you joking? I'd do anything to stay. How about it, Bo? Going to give me the green card? You know I don't have enough income to qualify. Better get working then, eh, lover? You know I would in a heartbeat, but the whole system is so messed up. Keeping AO here is the one thing marriage might actually be good for, but you know, not all marriages get to be equal. We spend so much time talking about our sexualities under the eye of the church that we forget to look at any other perspectives. Tiff can respond with, what's the alternative? I guess a lot of people find comfort in marriage. Just ask, what's the alternative? I don't know. I think it's foolish seeking acceptance through the means of archaic systems. People always get left behind that way. Oh, so now we go and talk to AO. Oh, those burgers coming along, AO. Let's be kind. Let's ask, can I get you anything? I think there's still a few things to bring out, as long as you don't mind giving me a hand. Alright, sure thing. I was actually wondering if you wanted a drink. Oh, I'm good for now, thanks though. The burgers are almost done. See you in the kitchen? Don't forget to have something to eat for yourself. Are you kidding? I'll never miss out on food. Cute that they're dating. Cuties. God, water is good. The little music they have playing in the background is really nice. Oh, who the fuck are you? Also, there's the orange cat. Oh, Ao. We have Ao and then we have another character. With a cat. Oh, hey, Bo. Do you mind bringing out some more food? There's some halloumi on the side there. Sure thing, no problem. I can give you a hand if you need any help. Don't worry, I've got it. And I'll be cheering you on from the train platform. Look at the kitty! Look at the kitty! Water is even better when it's spicy. I don't like spicy water. Okay, so we can ask, wait, are you not gonna be staying much longer? Or train, I thought you only lived a bus ride away. I got a shift tonight. Won't be living in New Cross for much longer, though. Going for somewhere a bit more spacious for this next place. Yeah, your flat in New Cross is pretty tiny. Not sure how the two of you fit in that. Somewhere easier to find as well. I don't want to have to go outside to pick up you lot every single time. How about you? Kicking it here till you leave, I imagine? Nah. Our tenancy is ending real soon, so I'll be staying at Bo's parents' house for a bit. And then we can respond with, I had thought about renting out a place for myself till I leave. And then I'm gonna miss this place, though. I think we did all right with it. We're gonna say the latter. Certainly is a big improvement from the close to collapsing ceilings you had at Friary Road. I'm a little surprised that this house didn't kill you. I'm surprised I survived. I feel like I could survive a trip to the 9th circle of hell and back after experiencing that. It's a shame I can't stay, though. Even if I had to go to the 10th circle. I wouldn't say you'd be missing out on that much. Have you been doing alright? With the whole leaving situation? You think you can come back anytime soon? And we can respond with, I don't know. It hasn't quite settled in the leaving yet. Or, hopefully, I think I'll have to see how it goes. We saw with the first answer. Still haven't started packing either. I'm still kind of on denial of the whole thing. Yeah? Well, I'm in denial that my friend is leaving too. Friends, actually. I'll send you awful pictures of food every day you're in Japan. Then you'll have to come back to crummy England. Oh, Kim, I'd rather you buy me plane tickets if you love me so much. Money can't buy friendship, Ayo. Oh dear, I meant to leave 20 minutes ago. I didn't realize we've been talking this long. Probably better get going. Oh, well, good luck with your hitman job, and let me know if you're hiring. You never know, Ayo. The target could always be you. I'll see myself out. I mean, not wrong. England is crummy. Come stay with me, Susie. You and Holly can stay here. And bring the cats. Would love the cats. On my way. Post was slowly peeling off, revealing the mold that it had covered. Ooh. Yikes. Gonna miss cooking meals for the both of us. Cooking for someone else just hits different. Feels euphoric when sharing a good meal that you prepared. Back in Japan, I got called a good housewife. What a backhanded compliment. Just enjoy doing it. Why does it have to be gendered? So we could say to the hell with gender roles, right? Or I've upset Bo a couple times, not giving them a chance to cook. Let's say, we're gonna say the first one. Oh, you're a woman, so it's great that you enjoy cooking so much. Shut up. It's the same as drawing or playing games. It's one of the few things I'm good at. I like to take pride in it in peace, thank you very much. I'm just some guy living their life. Wish people would understand that. Why does everyone have to fit in this weird binary? Does AO see themselves as a guy? Like, non-binary, but, like, more identifying as a man? I'm still gonna voice them that way. My voice cannot do, like, multiples right now. I'm just gonna explore. Damn, I keep forgetting to throw that finished toilet roll in the recycling. Why does it always have to be me to do these things? So we have 3 options. Sometimes it feels like Bo and I do everything around this house. I guess everyone feels the same way about something. I'll just leave it for somebody else to do. I'm gonna say the first option. Cleaning rota totally fell apart once our flatmates got back from their week away. Feels like there's hardly any point to keeping to it if they don't. Okay, so they share a flat with other people. Ooh! Below the surface of the water are many worlds expanding then disappearing forever. More space geometry? More alien geometry? Ooh, this is a pretty visual. It's a very pretty visual. might have to take a break soon for my voice. Not because I have to do a lot of talking tomorrow at work. Mostly because, like, my voice is just growing tired. Kitty! Oh, little baby! We could talk to the cat. Oh my god, let me talk to the cat. How are you holding up, Luna? You probably sensed the change is coming. Yeah, that's right. We're moving out. We're gonna be gone, like, gone. Ain't that just a shame, huh? And you won't forget about me, will you? Of course you'll forget. What am I even saying? Even my cats forget me when I'm away, even if it's just for a few months. It's unfair to me to even expect that from you. Oh, sleepy baby. Do you think everyone else will forget about me too? I sometimes feel like I should just disappear anyway. We're gonna say the first one. Like, everyone from uni, not like I really care if they do. But my friends? What about Bo? What am I even doing projecting myself onto you like this? Just a cat. Shouldn't be disrupting you with my burdens. Keep doing you, and I'll try my best doing me. Well, I'm sure you need your rest with all these people we have over. I've kept you up long enough. I'll let you get back to your sleep. Oh, I want the cat to meow. Soft green boy. Well, that's what people like to call him. Oh, it's a little cactus. Oh, it's so cute. It's given him as a high school graduation gift. I brought him to keep me company during the early days of university. Gently pats his head. Think maybe his smile grew a little. That's cute. Can we pet the cat? So neat and so clean. I honestly don't know how they do it. I know my mess has been bugging them. I just can't keep my surroundings tidy. I've been trying all my life. Nothing works. Maybe I can ask Bo for some tips. Tips, though. Really, Ao? When have you ever been to follow instructions properly? Back in high school, everyone used to joke about me having ADHD. I was so messy and unfocused. Always losing worksheets and filling my desk up with junk. I don't know. Just don't buy it. Me? ADHD? Nah, I'm just lazy. Everyone knows it. That you are foreshadowing so hard, my dear. Bo has mentioned a couple times, though, you're supposed to grow all these things, though, right? We're going to go with the first option. Maybe there's some truth to it. God knows what hoops I've had to jump through to get diagnosed. Just knowing it might be a start. Might take some weight off Bo, too. I know they get stressed when our surroundings start to get trashy. Never been pushy about it, but it clearly gets to them. I do try to keep my desk clean, but that's to my standards. I know I'm leaving soon, but I can at least try to make these next few weeks easier on Bo. Baby steps, Ao. Baby steps. At the base of the cardboard box is a circle of malted ginger fir. Written in black marker on the front-facing sides of the words fort and butthole. Oh, it's for the other cat. An etching is tacked to the wall. In the distance is a dock. In the foreground are 4 men unloading cargo. I swear to God, if I stub my toe and make these paintings again. Do they not know how easy people can just bust up their bones from this? What? Here's just your symbols! thumbs down, fork and knife, dinner plate, pointing, Academy Award, knife, hand. I can read wingdings. Oh god, there's more. Handwriting, Academy Globe, full plate, dog, family fist. Person standing, fork and knife, point, dog, point, eye. Wait, they must have gotten him out from under the stairs. Impressive! Thank you. How'd they even manage to get the door unstuck anyway? Kitty! 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 Oh, sweet baby. Go here. I think we have to go back outside. Join their friends for the rest of the barbecue. Oh, there's eyes. There's eyes up there. I don't like that. Yeah, we're moving out in just under a month now. We should probably start packing soon. Our flatmates are well ahead of us. So we can respond saying it'll all become real once we do, though. And then Ao can also say, aren't you moving out soon too, Joe? Your response, Bo. Should probably get packing soon. We are moving out in less than a month. I was just saying that. It's been a slow process moving stuff back to my parents' house. I might haul some more stuff tonight. Forgot how much of it is a pain. Forgot how much of it is a pain it is to get to and from South London. I don't envy you. I'm going to have to get my dad to help move our stuff. We have so much furniture now. Sweats nervously. It's a sweats nervously meme. Maybe I shouldn't have started sending things back to Tokyo, huh? Fortunately, I haven't had anything too bulky to take back. I've just been taking things back on the tube. More geometry? More space geometry? Love space geometry. Oh, and then this is Kim on the metro, on the tube. Look, fossils! Anyone else want a drink? Oh, I could do the top up. Cheers. I'll tell you what, though. I'm excited for the crossrail finally gets finished. Not that we'll only get any connections around here, though. Okay, so you can respond with, you're the only person I know who gets excited about this kind of stuff, and then Bo could say, don't know if folks around here would even want a connection. We'll respond with Ao. He's going on about that for months. It is exciting, though. Just imagine being able to get to the other side of London that fast. Wouldn't be as impressive as the Shinkansen, though, sure, but not gonna lie, getting to east of London with only one train would be desirable. I guess it'd make picking you up at the airport easier. The journey from Heathrow is hell. Apparently some of the older buildings above the tunnels have started to sink. They've injected this stuff into the buildings to make them stable again. You know, I heard they're repurposing some of the old underground stations now. Sniggers? I don't like that word. I don't like that word. Okay, what the hell is it for? I read about that. Are they planning on turning them into houses? Or, I wonder if they'll affect the crossrail at all. Well, answers Nana. Yep, I understand that they'll be building some shops and bars too. They're planning on making it some underground metropolis. It all sounds pretty swanky. I don't think I can imagine any of us living in one. Sounds like a cool idea, but probably feels pretty claustrophobic. A lot of the local pubs around here are being repurposed for housing, too. That's interesting. Yeah, there's one around the corner from Tiff and I. At least the tube stations weren't being used, while the pubs disappearing just felt such a shame. I guess they weren't being used enough. Pubs in Plaistow, where I grew up, are disappearing too. Most of them turned into being shops. Even the local leisure center is closing down. The London Olympics really changed the whole area. Interesting. Okay. Stratford looks completely different since they built that huge shopping center. Don't get me started. They really took advantage of the community, promised them jobs, and then pushed them further out of London. Drink? Yeah, drink. Well, certainly feels like the end of the era. We'll be a bow and say who knows what's next. I imagine we all get day jobs, and I'll be going back to working in the library. So we can respond, how are you feeling about getting back, Joe? Or, I'm praying I won't have to work in fast food again, or I'll probably end up doing more work with my dad. Either that or I find a proper job, which doesn't seem like it'll happen anytime soon with how my applications are going. We can respond with, you were working with your dad during the summer, right? Hold on, I thought you were working for a catering company. So we'll respond as Tiff. Yeah, he used to do technical drawings for his previous company too, before the company went under. Working with him is alright, it just isn't my calling. At least I've been tangentially art-based. That's a word. Fun part of exploring all these places, seeing all these damp and dingy boiler or plant rooms, or exploring rooftops, places most people don't pay much attention to because they never have a reason to. Sounds to me like you enjoy it. It's alright, but I don't know. Folks like in that line of work tend to be, I don't know, so blokish. Found trying to fit in exhausting. It's funny, up until now, most of any of us have to worry about our part-time jobs and maybe council tax. Now we're expected to go get proper jobs. Don't even remind me about the council tax. Starting that out at Friary Road was such a nightmare. Are we gonna get a flashback sequence? Or them talking about it? Pours herself and Bo another drink. I wonder if that weird shack in the garden is still there at Friary Road, I mean. The Love Shack? Managed to survive through that strong wind during the second year. A whole lot of trees got uprooted around Peckham. I remember there were a few blocking the roads. That wind was ridiculous. The shack seems pretty sturdy. It's probably still there. Unless, of course, the landlord took it down. So we can respond with, didn't he think you made it? Or that'd be a shame. It had kind of a rustic charm to it. I know what you mean. I quite liked it too. Did make cutting all that grass pretty difficult though. I still don't feel like we should have had to do that. To be fair, we could have done a better job of maintaining it. On the other hand, the landlord never made so much effort. So we can respond with, the paint they gave us to put over the mold just cracked and peeled off. His handyman would rarely actually turn up, or they hardly did anything about the rat. We have to do the rat. Sorry. We all know the drill. There's a rat that shows up. We gotta talk about it. Yep. Talk about rats now. That rat just gnawed straight through the holes they filled in. Yes, because we do that. I don't envy whoever's living there now. That rat is probably mummified under the sink. No. It's me. Bo pours himself a drink and signals to Nana. No thanks, haven't finished this. Chuckles quietly. I ended up being the last one to leave that place. It got pretty lonely towards the end. Well, at least when we had that barbecue, you were nice enough to keep me company after everyone was gone. Thanks for the rats. You opened the door. Also, I was really feeling lonely myself. It was nice to stay over, even if we were sleeping in separate rooms. Sorry for making you sleep on Joe's old bed without a blanket. One of you folks left me frozen chicken nuggets to live on for the last few days, so thanks for that too. Oh, those are probably mine. Must have forgotten about them. Still feel kind of bad for leaving so early. The sun woke me up around 6 and I didn't want to disturb you. Come to think of it, I'm not even sure I knew which room was yours. Well, it's gotten pretty dark. Want to head inside? It's gotten cold. I'm gonna catch the death of me. We could go build a blanket fort and play some video games. Ooh, the star constellation that we picked from the start. Sounds good. I'll give you a hand bringing the stuff inside. Two old blokes just chatting. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to head off now. Back to Finchley tonight. Yeah, long journey on the Northern Light ahead of me. This is good though. Good to do another one of these. Yeah, it was good. Ooh, it's dark. Are the eyeballs still in the window? Now playing. Okay. Have a barbecue. We got an achievement unlocked. Welcome back, everybody. Now we shall continue. I'm gonna walk over here. What can we look at? Spent so much time weeding the flower bed when I moved in. Really should have maintained it. Seemed like there are even more weeds than before I moved in. All the flowers we planted together are swallowed up by an Alcanan enchanter's nightshade. Welcome back. Thank you, welcome. No, you! No, y'all, welcome back. Oh, wait, we can go upstairs? Can't believe the neighbors stole our mop. Just look at it sitting there. I mean, what kind of freako does that? Is to overheard us complaining about at some point, right? Like, just go buy your own. There's plenty of pound shops on the main road. I mean, damn, I think I preferred the constant howling of the previous neighbors. Geez, I think I better leave cleaning this mess until tomorrow morning. Should at least try to do it before our flatmates get up. At least you managed to get rid of some of the drinks. I wish the cats didn't make such a mess with their food. Miss them both. Some of my American friends laugh at the fact that we have a shop called Poundland over here. What does that mean? Soze, what does that mean? I have questions. Harvey, we have a shop called Poundland over here. Am I supposed to go in this room? Door won't budge. Maybe something on the other side got jammed into the handle. Don't think there's anything here that actually belongs to me. Well, apart from the internet router, I have no idea who these DVDs even belong to. These games look like they're my flatmates. The internet router is ours, probably. Everything's a pound. Lies. Oh, so it's like a dollar store. So it's like our equivalent to a dollar store, but it's a pound store. I remember they canceled the broadband earlier this time. Don't want to get served another unnecessary bill like last time. Shouldn't have gotten so upset with the phone to the provider. Wish I hadn't bought those electronic heaters last year either. Shouldn't have gotten so upset. Got so frustrated. The maintenance was only supposed to take a couple days. It ended up taking 3 weeks. After 2 weeks of calling, I had enough. We were approaching the end of our 2nd year, and all we needed the internet to get on with work. Should have canceled the account, though. Hi, I'm supposed to be live right now, but I got exhausted and forgot to do, so I'm gonna do laundry, lurk on your stream, and play Cheeky Chooks. Oh my god, yes! Evan!
I want a television the size of a billboard.
Oh, Evan, thank you! Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Oh, yes. I hope you feel better. Get some laundry done. I still have laundry that is sitting in my dryer. That should be dry, in theory. In theory, it should be dry. That I did not get out and unfold. Whoopsies. But yes, thank you for the lurk, and have fun playing Cheeky Chooks. I hope you're enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. Presumably more pounding happens in Poundland, though. Oh, yes. Phosmonaut, you do have a very good point there. You have a very good point. We ended up opening up another one a couple weeks later. The maintenance was done by then. Promise my partner I do laundry so he has clean shirts for work tomorrow. About to climb into bed while I saw a laundry basket. Oh, gotcha. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, we're gonna help everyone make the blanket fort. Blanket fort! Blanket fort! It's what Ryland would have wanted! This blanket fort sucks. Part of this even resembles a fort. It's not a fort. It's alright, though. It's fine. So I'll probably be here till it's done. That's alright. That's alright, friend. Well, they do have their own sex toy line in store. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so funny. I didn't see anyone else helping while I was arranging it. It's fine. Don't worry. Yeah, let's just play a game. What are we playing? Hold on. I think I already got something loaded up. It's a sort of text parser game. Oh wow, people still make those? I used to play them a lot. I used to play them with my dad as a kid. Yeah, but now it's like cool and punk. If you say so. Shall we get started then? I want to play some cool video games. Hold on. Let me just... Are we playing game within a game? For £1? Thonk. Ooh, Among the Leaves. You have been traveled across the land, searching far and wide. You have been traveling through the forest for almost an hour now, and you have lost all sense of direction. You are starting to give up hope for ever finding a place to stay. Nah, £5. £1 for a nice pounding. Best deal you'll get from my friend. Ooh, so we're playing the game within a game. This is Gameception. Ooh. You look down at your compass as if it might help you and consider your next direction. Okay, I'm sure we can't get lost if we just keep heading straight. It's already late. Maybe we should just head back. Let's divert from the path. I just want to get lost. We're going to answer with Nana's. Type something into the keyboard. You try to head back the way you came, but the trees shift, forming a new path. A few moments pass by. In the distance, you can hear the faint sound of a telephone ringing. Off in another direction, 2 lights catch your eye, perhaps the windows of a cabin. Okay, well, obviously we can't ignore the phone, or, it's getting late, right? Maybe we could just stay in that cabin. Well, it doesn't mean it's a cabin, though. So let's go towards the phone ringing. Creepy phone. Sounds good. Type something into the keyboard. You head towards the source of the ringing. The trees allow you passage. Among the leaves, by the time you reach the phone, the ringing has already stopped. The phone booth in front of you, completely taken over by plants, appears to have not been used in years. Boo! Boo! Hey Spiral, welcome in, friend. How are you? We are playing a interactive fiction, story-rich, LGBTQ plus story. So, yeah, welcome. Glad to see you here. It was kind of like the phone booth by my house back in Japan, I mean. I was passed on my way to the convenience store. Oh, I think I missed 24-hour convenience stores. Do people even use payphones anymore? I think so. Every so often I see someone use one. Wild. Okay, what now? Chillin', is the game spooky? The game is not spooky, from my understanding. There is some, like, content warnings for, like, mentions of, like, suicide ideation and depression and, dissociation, and, like, stabbing. But, like, nothing to the comparison of, like, what Doki Doki would be, from my understanding, at least. So, yes, we should all be good here. And, of course, I will remind, again, just in case if people weren't here earlier, if things happen in the game and you are not comfy, feel free to leave. You do not need to announce your departure, unless if you want to. But first, your health, first and foremost, comes first. Always and forevermore. So if you just need to jet because something's happening, no harm, no foul. Do what you gotta do. Okay, so why don't we check if the phone works? I think I see a phone book. Maybe we could try checking out the lights we saw earlier. Let's just move on and maybe just pick a direction. Okay, let's check to see if the phone works. You pick up the receiver. Silence. It's not working. Let's head somewhere else. Yes, y'all, catch that electric. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have that command? I do. Ooh, I got an achievement. Answer a call. You keep walking, but every step feels just the same as the last. Eventually, the foliage shifts, splitting into two paths. The left heading down towards where you seem to be a cave, the right snaking up towards what seems to be a street. Finally, some adventure. Let's check out the cave. Maybe we can find a house somewhere on the street. Let's find the house on the street. Oh, where's your sense of adventure? Thought we were meant to find somewhere to stay. So right now we're playing a game within a game. Hey, nice, Evan! You caught the electric. The electric. Yes, congrats. Claps. You arrive at the street. All the houses appear dilapidated, apart from one. It's derelict, but you get the feeling that's been abandoned more recently. Yoink! Yoink. Okay, is there a way... Okay, is there a way into one of these houses, or I'm so sure I know this place? You mean, like a door? We must be able to interact with the house that's all broken up, right? We'll see if there's any gameplay in that house. You open the door to the abandoned house and walk through. Nice, we're getting somewhere. As you pass the door, you still find yourself outside. Past an archway, steps lead up towards a structure you cannot make out. You make your way up the first set of steps and find another. This one is blocked by a large creature and a woman furiously sweeping the floor. Okay, maybe we could just squeeze by them. Why don't we just try talking to the woman? Ooh, nice. Let's get closer and look at the creature. Okay, I'm going to agree with the O on this one. You head towards the two, but they appear to be arguing and don't notice you. Hey, I was wondering if... You're the one who said we should be taking turns cleaning this place. I don't remember saying such a thing. God, you're so unreliable. Don't think you should say God that way in a shrine. Shut up! Don't change the subject. Should probably say something, right? Yeah, let's go. We're gonna say something. Oh, we're playing as Sophie. Hello? Excuse me. You never do anything you're saying you're going to do. Oh, come on, I'm trying. I don't think they're paying attention to us. Patiently. Hello? I was wondering if you... When do you start pulling your weight around here? Talk about sloppy. You haven't even noticed there's a visitor here. Stop trying to change the subject again. Wait, what? Terracotta slithers away, leaving a rather flustered-looking Aya staring back at you. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I hadn't noticed you. Terracotta always brings out the worst in me. Did you come out to offer something to the Fox God? Alright, hold the phone of Fox God. Let's just find out if they know anywhere to stay. I'm looking for someone to stay, actually. I'm afraid only Terracotta lives around here, and that's only because he lives outdoors. Oh, right. In that case, I should probably get going. Sorry to disturb you. Hold on. I might know somewhere. Are we sending them to Miguel's? Ah! Told you not to sneak up on me like that. I used to hang around the old church before I met Aya. Nobody asked. He mistook me for the old dog once. Can you believe it? I mean, it was dark and I was sulking around, but that's a bit rude, you know? Shouldn't have been sulking then. Can we get back on track? Who's this Miguel? So anyway, Miguel runs this gallery called the Old Church. I'll be honest, I don't really get it. I prefer more traditional art myself. We'll see. He takes residential artists and, well, you seem to like you're probably a creative type. Okay, I am going to predict that Bo created this game. I think they're the creative type. I'm not sure. We don't actually, like, get to know what they both aspire to do in life, both Bo and Al. So I think they're gonna say, like, oh yeah, I created this. You just played one of my games. Or my first game ever, or something like that. That's what I'm picturing is going to happen. Thanks, I guess? If you go back through the forest and find a piano with a screen, it should take you there. How do I... You'll be fine. The forest seems to have a way of guiding people. Okay, thanks. I'll go check it out. Say hi to Miguel for me. He's not going to want to hear from you, idiot. Ah, come on. You don't know that. Oof. Okay, let's get out of here. You decide to slip away quickly before they get going again. I like Terracotta. Terracotta was very cool. Alright, back into the woods we go. Ooh, achievement. Meet Aya. Walking back through the forest, you get the sense that that is somehow guiding you. The trees continue to shift around you. Everything looks the same but feels different. It's difficult to tell in the forest, but it feels like it's getting late. Finally, you reach a small clearing with a piano in the middle. I guess we'll have it a go, then. We haven't really got any other options. Oh, Amy's typing something. Tired, you lazily pull out random sequences into the keys. A corridor builds up around you. You walk down until you reach a set of stairs. From up the stairs, you can hear a voice gently talking to itself. Amy's still typing. Clears throat. Miguel? Oh! You startled me there, dear. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Don't worry. Just that I haven't had any people come around here in some time. Don't have any exhibitions on. What brings you here? Well, we're only here because Aya sent us. We should probably ask about the residency. Let's ask about the residency. Actually, I was told you take resident artists. I'm afraid I've not had any in a while. Once I stopped being able to secure funding, I had to sell off the studio space. It's the only way I could keep this place going. I'm sorry to have wasted your journey. What now? I really hoped we'd find somewhere. I guess we can at least say hi from Terracotta. Let's do that. Ah, it's a shame. I'm sure I'll find somewhere else. Oh, before I head off, there was this creature. Met him at the Fox God Shrine. Anyway, he said he knew you. Wanted me to say hi. Terracotta? He's still bothering Aya, then. They're a terrible pair. Well, Aya's quite sweet, despite her stubbornness. Aya? Oh, that must be the woman who sent me here. Strange. I didn't think she was interested in any of our exhibits. You know what? It's been too long since we've had new residents. I still have this one room. It's not much, mind you. It's a pretty cramped and dingy room. Well, it's gotta be better than nothing. Or, that doesn't sound great. I want us to find somewhere good. We're taking it. We're taking it. Oh, that was Aya. Ooh, that was an Aya. We don't have an Aya with us. Or was that Io? I don't remember. Sure, I could manage. Think I can make anywhere feel like home. In that case, welcome to the old church. Oh jeez, is that really the time? Need to head home, but you should stay the night. Can't have you wandering around the forest this late. We'll pick this up tomorrow, though, bright and early. Should be able to find the old camper bed. Wait, where did Bo go? You didn't notice? They were looking pretty peaky. Yeah, they left a little while back. I think they went to bed. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, because Amy eventually took over. Ooh, it's very cool how they shift from different scenes. I appreciate that. The mirror, covered in a thin layer of dust, remains where it was, and this room used to be the bedroom. Collected so many sketches and records of plants, peoples, monsters. Gibson's drawings of monsters. Finds page with a stumpy monster with 4 arms puckered out of each side of its body. I remember this one. He poked me with his rusty finger and asked me to translate Chinese to English. Neither translator nor Chinese. Idiot. We'll do space geometry last. Crap, I'm gonna have to bring most of these back to Tokyo. I hate my materials first to yourself right now, or I guess I can ask Bo if I can keep them at their parents' place for a bit. Some good stuff here, and the region codes are all the same. The plants on the right seem to be flourishing, while the plants on the left almost appear to be begging for sunlight. Okay, space geometry time! Woo! We love space geometry! Yay! On screen there is a wall breathing fire, edging a man towards a pit. I think I remember how this ends. A knife springs out of the wall, penetrating his hand. He tries jamming a piece of metal under the wall. The man flinches, the wall won't stop. So that was the mention of the stabbing content warning. I have questions. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, hey. Didn't know you were still here. Thought you moved out already. Will you ever learn to knock? You know as well as I do, I'm here as long as you are. It's been a lot on my mind lately, alright? Give me a break for once. Oh, is this like her own demon? Like her inner demons? Is that like the symbolism here? Their demons, sorry. So what are you watching? Or like you want to be left alone? It's the message to get through. You're not as stupid as you look. Jeez, there's no need to be aggressive. Look, we're all on edge right now, okay? As if that's any of my concern, try taking control of your own emotions before once instead of thrusting them upon everyone around you. Alright, fine. Just wanted to let you know we're moving out soon. Like it or not, I'm going wherever you're going. Make peace with it and leave me alone. I'm allowed to be worried about you, aren't I? You can't cut the act. I know you don't actually care. We can't even love ourselves. You think we're capable of loving others? Don't make me laugh. Hey! That's not true at all. Demon? I think it's their inner demons. I think it's like their like negative thoughts, like, and they're projecting them. That's what I think. That's my tea. That is my tea right now. You say that, but you know I know you better than anyone, right? You're burdened me my whole life. How many people have you hurt simply by existing? Blaming all your problems on people. You think it's okay? Just because you're sad? What do you have to say for yourself? Welcome to the Owl Pity Party. No one cares. Curse words in Wingdings. Yay! We love curse words in Wingdings. Can't deal with you anymore. You get out. Ooh, meet G. We got an achievement. Cool. No. A shirt. Drying on the radiator for weeks has begun sprouting lavender through its fibers. Interesting. Which one is the bedroom? Also for the voice acting. Oh, thank you! Thank you. I try. I really do try. I feel like going outside. I want to spend more time here. All the time left I have, at least. Okay, so that's the front door. Alright. Paint is peeling off the wardrobe and the original bound shades are starting to show through. So this must be one of their flatmates. Right? Not gonna lie, it was almost reminding me of Squidward. I just voice based on the character's appearance, alright? Okay, I think we just came from this room. Yeah, we just came from this one. It makes sense. I do play clarinet, so it makes sense that I'm connected to my inner Squidward. Kitty! Oh, look at the little baby! What are you doing? Pawing at a hole in the wall. I see. Fabulous. Find something interesting in there, Autumn? A mouse, maybe? Like the Minecraft villagers. Huh. Not sure how good you are at catching mice compared to your stepsister. Not judging you for your slow nature or anything. That's just a charm of yours, and you know that. Although your big body did crush all of my precious mint. Oh, I wish you'd stop crawling on me at 6 in the morning to feed you, though. Not even your owner, you know that, right? It's not my job to feed you, quite honestly. Sorrel! Yes, Susie's here. Susie the nose. Boop. Boop. Oh, hell, I can never say no to you when you guys get all beady. You want to get more exercise, though. You have the same body mass as 2 of my cats back in Tokyo. Guess that's one thing to look forward to once I'm back, seeing my boys. The cat's name is Autumn? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Baby. Do you think you'll miss me, Autumn? Well, both of us, I guess. Think you'll forget about us instantly. Not that it's a bad thing or anything. Cats just be like that. Do be like that, though. Get it, though. You don't really have to care about social interactions and remember people's faces like it to give a good impression. Maybe it'd be nice if we acted the same way as you, all carefree. I'll let you get back to hunting that mouse or whatever it is you're doing. I'm sure you don't want me babbling at you while you're concentrating. See you later, Autumn. Autumn, baby! A cutie. Small fungi have started to claim the cracks in the walls as home. My lips are bleeding again. Really gotta stop biting them. Oh, I just did it again. Damn it. Ah, they nervously bite their lip. Okay. Okay, the rice in the cooker is old. Out of the ends of the rice are ferns sprouting with their leaves all curled up. Ugh, interesting. Oh, there's our... not... boy. I was gonna say there's our boy, but I was non-gendered, though. Sorry I disappeared. I wasn't feeling too well. Everyone's gone home now, or that's okay. I hope you're doing okay. Bit too much to drink, I think. Makes your drinks probably didn't help. Yeah, I guess I was excited to see everyone and overdid it. You coming to bed? Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted. Not surprised. It's been a long night. A long day. It was good to see everyone before we moved out. Yeah, I hope we could do another get-together before I head back and all. Once I have some money, I'll come visit you in Japan. How long before you think you'll be able to visit again? We'll answer with I will. We'll show we're making the initiative. I don't want to be back there, but I can't wait to show you around, take you to a baseball game, eat some real food, go visit my family in the South. Oh, it's slowly opening up. I'm sure you'll be a great guide, and besides, it'll be good for me to get out of London too. I'm starting to feel choked by this city. I mean, but wasn't that the plan? I find a way to come back here and we live together again? Well, sure, but I didn't realize it'd have to be in London. I mean, we talked about Japan and that really isn't an option. We'll answer the first one. Just thought, I don't know, Tokyo, London, it's all the same problem. Different cultures, the same problems. I don't understand. I'd give anything to stay. All of our friends are here. Maybe I'd stay if I could afford to. I live here my whole life. It's not easy. We'll answer the first one. We'll get a job, though. We'll work it out. Just look at how Peckham and Camberwell have changed over the last few years. You can see it, right? This whole city's becoming more and more hostile. And it's poor who gets pushed out. Oh, you mean trendy art students drinking beers in bars with wooden pallets for seats, buying artisanal donuts? What's up for the community that lives here for your years? You mean nuts? I'm not so sure. I mean, we do have the wooden pallets. Yeah, but it's different, right? Couldn't afford a sofa bed. Do think we're complicit, whether we like it or not. People like us move into cheaper areas and suddenly landlords start paying attention. Knowing what to do about it is the problem. I feel like it's the only actionable solution offered is this all-out revolution. Maybe, but what does revolution mean? And actionable how? I mean, I get it. You can't just treat symptoms when someone is bleeding out on the floor. I wish I had something more than vague preaching. Don't even know how to organize. Where the hell would revolution lead us? Sure, down with capitalism or whatever, but there has to be more than that we can do now. I guess we missed that module during university. We should have been more cautious about while we had the chance. We'll go with Bo's action. Could have made more of an effort ourselves. I just wish there was more available. I tried going to the Marxist Society once and they just spent the whole time bickering amongst themselves. We should have started something ourselves. Ew, we were barely getting our essays handed in on time. I think you can cut us a little slack. True, just looking for places to live, I felt like my hair was going to fall out. I suppose we did have a lot on our plates, at least we were lucky with this place. We'll cut some slack for ourselves. Good thing the landlord checked in on us. He might have been surprised to find 4 people living here. Guess you're lucky having this place at such a low rent for such a long time. Never met the landlord, but I remember the estate agent saying that he didn't want to extort tenants. I used to think my Friary Road landlord was decent, so that's what we have to rely on, the kind nature of landlords. We'll go with the latter. I mean, these flats are all designed and built for the doctors and nurses working over the road. God knows what's happened between then and now. Investment opportunity, I guess. God, get a real job. I remember that night we talked about struggling with the feeling of being bound to a certain path. Like you have your one thing, and that's your thing. Yeah, you remember, right? That sounds like most of our conversations. It's probably drunk. Well, I've been thinking about it a lot, and I feel like I'm more lost than ever with what my thing is. Thought uni would give me a pretty clear idea, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. Oh, for sure then. Feel guilty spending 4 years here only to have nothing to show for it. Like, what would our parents think? Okay, so we can answer with, wasn't going to uni supposed to set us up for life, or I generally don't know what to do from here. We're probably going to answer with the latter. Just give me a second. I keep needing to remind myself to pace myself when doing voice acting streams. Especially when I'm by myself. Generally don't know what to do from here. People I grew up with, you only have one plan, if any. There is no plan B. You know? It's like with all this art stuff. It better works out. Yeah, I muted myself, so y'all don't have to hear me hack up phlegm. Excuse me. Because I don't have anything else. This is all I'm good at, and I don't have time or the resources to just train. Yeah, to get it right first time, or, well, you know, that's you done. Can't force a plan B out for yourself. What was your plan A? Not sure. I can only really call it a plan in hindsight. There's nothing you were working towards? Nah. Just felt like I was something I was okay at, right? I could just keep going until I got better, and eventually that had to lead to something, right? I do sometimes wonder, though, if I should have just abandoned art school and followed in my father's footsteps. Is it not still an option? Feels too late now. I know nothing about the trade. I always got the feeling my dad was a little disappointed I didn't. Just feel like that's a feeling all university graduates have. I mean, I came from a family of creatives. Everyone apart from me has a job in advertising, but what if I'm not cut out for it? Really wish I had that kind of opportunity you don't think you could manage. Let's not be like, I wish I had that. Let's not do that. I wouldn't be able to keep things straight. I mean, just take the state of my desk, for example. I'm sure you'd procrastinate less if you were really being paid. That's the thing, though. I'd be paid to do it like a professional. My dad's a pretty prominent director in the advertisement industry. I'd rather not slather him in his name in dirt. I mean, you've always been telling me how I don't know until I've tried. If I were him, I'd be happy you were working in the same industry as me. I'll go with the first option. Don't cleverly use my own advice against me. You can buy multiple Pokeballs at the same time, my friend. If you wish, because I saw you purchasing one earlier. Because you get coins by chatting in chat, so I know you've been participating. So, like, you should have plenty of coins to buy things. I know you're right, or I'm right, but I just don't feel like I've grown into the person that my parents expected me to be. But you have grown, though, even in the short time I've gotten to know you. University was a huge learning curve for us. I'm certainly not the same person I was 4 years ago. Kept using all of them on another stream. Oh, okay. Got it. That's fair. Guess I've had these ideas of who I would be after all this. I think I've surprised my family in a lot of ways. They still struggle with my pronouns. And I don't know, you kind of inherit their norms and values, right? Oh, for sure. It scares me. You pick up parts of them whether you want to or not. Try not to think about too much. How the hell do you manage? I get myself stuck in these absolute spirals. Just who I am. There's no point worrying about who made me that way, but it comes to what motivates me, what I want in life. I think about that a lot. Apparently I have a Porygon now. Yay! Awesome. Oh, I just want to get things right. Me too. Like, I think they always expected to get a good, respectable job and settle down with a good wife. I don't think they resent me for it, but you can feel it, right? Darn. It's alright, friend. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I think my parents would be chill with a lot of things, though, since none of us are particularly normal, strictly speaking. Eccentric might be better fitting than not normal. I always find it difficult not being able to conform. Let's go with that option. No one understands you, huh? Obviously I'm exaggerating, but it's like my entire existence is like this emblem of sin. I mean, Christ, when someone realizes I have a Korean surname. I'm not straight, I hate being called a girl, and I do not want children. I make such a terrible Christian. Oh, that's right, I've forgotten that your family's Catholic. Guess I've not exactly been practicing, but still a big part of my family's values. It's hard not to feel like I should be fitting this idea. It all comes down to some draconian idea of worth, but you know, God forbid anyone needs any support. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to be part of their baby booming scheme. It's funny how universal the idea of this nuclear family is, or has become. What did you expect? Colonizer? There's something in not fitting. There is something in not fitting in, though. Being an outsider is a direct attack on the status quo. Right, existing as praxis. Even so, I wish I had that sense of belonging. The only people who don't take me for some kind of joke are the friends I've made here. Whenever I catch up with high school friends, all they have to say about me is how I'm so quirky, so artsy. How well can they actually know you if that's all they have to say? It's upsetting realizing how little you have in common with your old friends. Let's go with that one. You have some good friends here, though, eh? Of course. But I remember being so close to my high school friends. You grew up, and they didn't, or just didn't go the same way as you. Right? Sometimes scares me how little people change. For an international school, it sure is homogeneous. You can afford to stay the same if you have the money. If you're set on the right track, put all the right schools, given all the right connections, then you're rarely exposed to failure. Well, I went to school with them. How come I'm such a failure? I mean, your friends seem a lot richer than your parents. Those systems are rigid. Some people just slip through. Let's go with that option. Maybe I just didn't pay enough attention in class. I'm really not sure what lessons I've learned here. If any, I feel like I've learned to be lucky. Do you feel like you've learned anything? I'm sure you've learned plenty of skills over the last few years. Mood. Yeah, this is hitting deep. This is hitting deep. I wasn't really expecting it. I'm not tired. My jaw hurts. From like wearing my headphones. Because I wore my headphones a lot today. Because I was gaming, and the one game I was playing, like, I have to wear my headset, because if the audio goes through my speaker, it sounds really disgusting. I just realized like how loudly I talk with these on, because I could see like the bar moving, and like when I put these on, I feel like I have to talk louder to compensate for not being able to hear. It's interesting. Excuse me. Well, sure, but will they actually get me anywhere? I feel like there must be some universal puzzle, but that I'm yet to figure out. You seem to be doing alright so far. Like, yeah, we're not sure what to do next, but we graduated, right? That counts for something. I mean, look at me. I really put all my eggs in one basket. You know, when I applied for university, I only picked one option. Christ, I did the same thing applying for foundation. I mean, yeah, I also only applied to one institution, both for undergrad and grad school. It was the same school. Yeah, so that's an honest mood. You sound perfectly fine to me, at least from the viewing chat section. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it just feels like I talk like slightly louder when I put my headphones on. I don't know. It could just be me making shit up at the moment. I mean, don't most people have that one place they set their heart on? I'm not sure I understand. It's not that simple. It's just like I'll set my sights on something, and it's this all or nothing type deal. I feel like I'm just begging to trip up and fail real hard one of these days. And what, working towards something was a mistake? Gave up on all my non-creative courses during 6th form. Could have done something else. I was just bad at the exams. In my opinion, your whole stream is quiet. I turned the PC volume up to watch you. Oh, yeah. I mean, I try not to keep it terribly loud. Yeah. I try not to have, like, because, like, if I have my mic go up any higher, I feel like it's gonna peak, and I don't want that to happen. And then I adjust, the desktop, the game audio to my mic. Maybe it's because I'm on mobile right now. It could be. And also people's, like, audio preferences. Like, I prefer things that aren't as loud because, like, my ears are sensitive babs. They're very sensitive. Peaking's bad when you work with audio. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. What sort of path do you think you might have gone down? I wasn't really into my sociology course during 6th form. I've always been passionate about music. What held you back? It seems like it meant a lot to you. I mean, I was self-taught and never probably learned any theory. Just got to the point where I couldn't find the time. Let's go with self-taught. I mean, did you need to know all the stuff? Maybe, maybe not. Just felt like I was such an imposter. Perhaps I could have made something of it. I feel so guilty for giving it up. Really? I mean, it was really good. It was just too much for me to keep up with at once. Something had to give, and it seemed to have most grip on my visual work. I just can't pass this feeling of flatness. It's like the only paths I can see are straight and narrow, and I just don't want to live that way. Not even reaching an eventual goal? Things have to open up someday. I'll intend to try, because it's what other options do I have? But the thought of make it so terribly sad. What about it makes you sad? I feel like it's the utter lack of motion in it. I feel like it's the lack of choice or the illusion of choice. Let's go with that one. So maybe there just isn't one path. Maybe there's like 4 of them, but they're all the same. None of them have any depth. Better be too low than too loud, because low you can always turn up, loud you can't. You can only turn down so much before you just have to mute. Yeah, that's also very fair. I feel like I've arrived at life's train station, but instead of a season pass, all I have is this tattered lottery ticket, and so I spend my days checking the timetable, watching everyone else leave the station. But there's a chance, though. Don't you think it's worth holding on to that? Oh, I cling to it, because it's all I got. I do know, Bo. I'm trying, too. I don't know what I'm doing, either. You could say you're stuck at the station, but I'm lost in the forest. I follow any path I can take. These last few weeks, we don't know what's been going on. I know I've completely lost any sense of time. I feel like my memory has been a lot out of whack. Lost any sense of time. We've been spending too much time in our own heads. I've certainly been doing all my living up there in my skull. And I've had so much floating around in there, you know? Too much time is in this place, in this flat. Let's do the first one. You know we can always talk about it, right? I know. Just can't say why I haven't. I've always meant to do all these things, but I just end up pushing them back. I can't quite summon the will. Well! Guess I knew you were struggling too, and I didn't want to be a burden. But no better, I just wanted to learn what I had to do, bottle inside. Look at the first one. Ew, I never felt that way about you. You're allowed to feel down. I mean, Christ, you're leaving the country. We're all going to miss you. You could talk to me too. I've been trying to be strong because I felt like you were too. Yeah, okay. Let's make a deal. From now on, we'll talk about everything, alright? We're going to need to do more than ever once I'm on the other side of the world. It's going to be a lot to get used to, huh? Remember when we spent the whole summer texting each other? In the second year, it's going to be a long summer this time. After I moved out of Friary Road, I never felt that way about anyone before. Fresh-faced baby Ayo. Shut up. Everything we've built, it feels so unfinished. Yeah, there's so much we plan to do in this flat. We should clean up that junk in the corridor. We plan to sew some cover for that pallet cushions. There's so much more space for memories to form. We had some good game nights and barbecues though, right? Right. It was just good. Feels like it's been a long day. Yeah. A long few weeks. Not long enough, though. I'll drink to that. Do you hear the neighbors yelling again? If we get Chinese takeout tomorrow, I did the washing while you were passed out. Sure. I don't think either of us feel like cooking. Let's order a bunch so you don't have to worry about cooking the following day. I don't know if I want that much Chinese food consecutively. That's because you're a big baby. Earlier in the day, right? Yeah, I'm not sure what they were arguing about this time. I was gonna politely ask them to tone it down, but they quieted down just before I was about to. Well, we're moving out soon. Sure we can endure a couple more days of their howling. Can't think of anything else. How many journeys there and back do you think we have to do to Dad's van? Moving stuff? I don't know. 2 should do, hopefully. It'd be weird seeing everything packed into the van. Wouldn't one of us have to get the tube? If there are only 2 seats. I haven't thought about that. We'll think of something. I don't mind taking the train. Yeah, we'll squeeze in somehow. I don't even want to think about unpacking all that stuff. I can't even imagine dealing with this huge mattress. Yeah. Amongst everything else, too. Like, what are we going to do with your wardrobe? That thing looks super heavy. Bo? Oh, you fell asleep. Guess I'll get some rest, too. Must be pretty late in the AM now. Thanks for chatting, Bo. They're cute! Cuties! Get the sense it's still in the middle of the night. Try to sleep. Oh, her suitcase is gone. Their suitcase is gone. Peacock Magnolia leaves under the grow in their sink, pushing through the crack in the cupboard door behind its hinges. Gives off the lights fade in and out play vibes. I don't know that game. Like in theater. Ooh, yeah. Spores have settled in the tower and have begun growing into fungi. Ooh. So, door still won't budge. Oh well, I don't think much of ours is in there anyway. I'm sure the landlord won't notice if I leave it behind. Ew! Yeah, it's kind of ew. It's kind of a little ew. I bet you can't even eat them or turn it into soup. On screen, there's a man at a gas station with his dog. What was its name again? Blue. Posters on the poetic mage remind me to see my soul. Oh, Bingo! Bingo was his name. Oh, abortum. The static groans. Sumo was his name. Sumo. His name was Sumo. Bits of paper poorly held up with tack have been slowly peeling away from the wall for months. Oh, the front door's open. Leaves home. Pepe hands. There you are. Couldn't sleep? Wanted to get some fresh air. Yeah, me too. Been cooped up inside for too long. Probably got far too comfortable. Yeah, I don't want to leave this place. Me neither, but... I mean, I've always known I had to go back to Japan. Suppose, but so have I. I've convinced myself I'd work things out somehow. That I get a job. Evan. How goes the laundry? Give me the mons. Give me the mons. I love grabby hands. Grabby hands. Thought Hope I'd be able to do the same. I just wish I had a little more time. Yeah, Bo. I know. You're doing what you can. That'd just be at least to help somehow. You're doing what you can, too. Feels like it's all rigged against us. Certainly not easy. We're doing what we can. Hey, why don't we take a walk? It's the middle of the night, but I won't be able to get any sleep anytime soon. We're literally walking 2 feet away from our apartment. The street was always surprisingly quiet despite being right next to the hospital. For London in general, really. South London always had a different vibe. I feel like I'm being able to filter out all the noise. Know what you mean. It's not quite London, but it's not quite anywhere else. Caught somewhere between a city and a suburb. I can't quite put my finger on it. A sub-city? Subsidy? I feel like I've only just started appreciating that. Maybe I've just been living in a city for too long. Just trying to feel like maybe I've learned all I can from London, at least for now. I don't know, I've given up pretty much anything to stay here. I feel like I've grown so much since I've been here. I've been here all my life. 4 years isn't that long when you look at it that way, especially when you're busy getting an education. I know you have. Definitely took me a while to grow out of some stuff, you know. I think I used to be pretty close-minded. Subsidy. Stop it, Susie! Bonk! I bonk you! I think I used to be pretty close-minded. Didn't even get properly talking until the end of the second year. Never really made much of an effort to make friends. I always thought you were part of the cool group. Really? That must have changed once you actually got to know me. Not really. I just knew you better. I always worried that people would think that I thought I was better than them. Doesn't help I am writing another part to why I just finished. Oh, Susie! Oh, I am looking forward to reading that when I am done streaming. Alright, y'all, stream's over. Bye. Why? I don't know. I was pretty quiet and aloof. I feel like I got the impression you just consider your words. Can seem distant sometimes. Maybe too much. I get so concerned, so caught up and worried about being misunderstood that I end up saying so little. Just kind of say things. Don't really think. Deckard, lol. Maybe that's bad. I think you're probably just thinking too much. About thinking too much about thinking too much. I used to think silence was just a mark of intelligence or contemplation. I think a lot of us like that. Like you're so wrapped up in your own thoughts that you never express yourself, then it's just like, who are you? I'm just a dummy, so I don't really know about all that. But I think you're cool, so you're cool. Oh, now they're walking on the road. Oh, it's the forest. You're not, though. Huh? You're not stupid. I could put more thought into things. We all could. Just understanding the right things, perhaps. You are, though. You're right, though. You've grown a lot since I've met you. We both have. Can remember when we were both too scared to talk to each other? It's strange to think there was a time where we hadn't talked yet. It freaks me out how little time's been since then. It's only just been over a year since we really got to know each other. Our anniversary will be coming up pretty soon. Yeah, it sucks I won't be able to stay for it. It feels so much longer than a year. Yeah, I guess we've gone through a lot of changes. Are you sure you can't hang around for Christmas? Only if you want immigration police coming too. I guess not. Going to be okay, right? We are, right? It's gonna be rough. Our paths will have run parallel for a while. Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll know where to find each other. Visit soon? I'll try. I know. Leave the house. Is that it? A game by Humble Grave, I think is what it's supposed to be. Humble Grove, or Cell Davison. Oh, cool. Well, that's it. That's the game. It's a cute little indie game. Yeah. Oh. What's up, Suze? What's up, Susie? Yeah, that's it. That's the game. It's short. It's a short game. That was a real sweet game. Yeah, it is real sweet. It's like a coming of age type of thing, but like not like a high school coming of age, like a college coming of age. GG. Yes, yes. Yes, GG. This was less spooky than I thought. Oh, it was not supposed to be spooky. Yeah, like all of the content warnings, like the stabbing mention I picked up on, and like the stuff about like depression, like it was just like a lot of mentions. It wasn't like actually like, oh, I'm going to Sudoku myself, or unalive myself. Like it wasn't like blatantly obvious. And of course there's things I probably missed. There's probably lore and backstory I missed. But I wasn't sure how. I didn't want to like drag out the game for the sake of like my own voice, because it is a lot of voice acting. But yeah, I thought it was cute. I thought it would have like more topic talking about like LGBTQ plus personally, because it is tagged that on Steam. But like I did like how like both of them identify like outside of the binary. I think that's pretty cool. And they both used they them pronouns. I thought that was like a good nice inclusion thing. But I wish like they like leaned into it a little bit more. Maybe like talk about their identities. And of course there could have been things I was missing, because I did not explore everything every time. So there could have been things I missed. Same with like the floating ball of static of space geometry. I wish we know more about that. But again, I could be missing things. I'll probably go back and play it in my own downtime just to get all the achievements, because I am an achievement goblin. Oh, this is funded on Kickstarter. Okay, cool. Very cool. But yeah, I thought it was a cute little game. I thought it was like very down to earth about like real issues that like people currently face who are students, like, or like who are graduating college and going off into the real world. Very good cats. Oh, they credit that they said special thanks to the cats. That's really cute. Too many to thank. Oh, that's cute. I don't know how long the screen's gonna stay up here for, but they thanked the cats. Do you thank the cats? No, they thanked the cats. The spookiness was too real. Yeah, Fosma not said it right. The spookiness was that it's like it hits too close to home. No longer home, a little too close to home, in my opinion. Ooh, and it's just... I'm gonna let the credits roll. But what did y'all think of that? Thank you for those in the Discord server who voted for it. It was a cute little game, so next week we're going to vote for a new game to play. Actually, no, we won't be voting for a new game to play next week, actually, and I'll talk about that when we're done. But No Way Home. Spider-Man No Way Home. But, no, it was cute. It was minimalistic, which is one of the tags it is on Steam. It is an interactive story, point and click. Did you ever get Arceus? No, I have not. That has been on the back burner for a really long time. I have not touched it since like since I started packing to move here. So like since May, I have not touched it at all. All right, we're gonna switch screens here. I'm gonna close out of the game. Yes. All right. Ooh, I unlocked 75% of the achievements. Cool. And there's 3 hidden achievements. Okay. Oh boy, Arceus was fun. Yeah, I'm missing, like... I have a list somewhere in one of my journals of how many Pokemon I have left to catch. But And it's like, I think it's a handful. It's a handful before I get to RCS. But I did hook up my Switch, so my Switch is now hooked up to my setup. It's over here on the other side of my monitor on a table. So I have it hooked up, so like when Scarlet Violet drop, it's ready to go. But also like when I eventually go back to Arceus, like it's we got it ready, we're good. I just have to make sure like the stream input is still working. It should be. I know I did the capture card inputs correct because I tested that. Yeah, it was a lot of voice acting. My voice is tired. Oh, I know exactly who we're gonna go raid. But before we go raid over, thank you all for joining tonight, because yeah, we're not gonna play Looker tonight. My voice hurts. I would like to go just chill for the rest of the night because I do have to go to work tomorrow. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was definitely not what I was expecting it to be. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you for being here, friend. It was definitely not what I was expecting it to be. But it was still a lot of fun. I still enjoyed it. But yeah, so thanks for the company. Yes, of course. Fic is nearly done too. Ooh. Yes, I'm very excited for this. Alright, we're gonna go right over to Kimmy Hazard, who is a moderator for the Deckart Games community, who I watched her play the mortuary assistant game the other day, and it was very fun. It was very good. Her reactions were just very good, and I was very excited about that. Too broke to get a Pokeball. No, you just gotta chat more. Chat more in streams that have it, and then you will get money for Pokeballs. I wish I could give you some of my money, but I cannot. I cannot do that. Kid Raid. Deus Ex. Next time, Simbel. Next time. I have been trying to get into the habit of, like, asking people who to raid. But that's normally if I look at my list, I'm like, oh, I've raided all these people recently, and I want someone new to raid. But I appreciate the input as well. But Kimmy, I've never caught her live before, so I want to go give her some love. And she's playing Dead by Daylight, so that should be fun. A very lovely soul. Very cute. in like a platonic, like, she's a very cute streamer. Like, her reactions were very fun the other day. But yes, thank you all for being here. So stream schedule for the rest of the week. Tuesday. Well, not Tuesday. Crap. Highlight. No. Stop. Greh. There we go. Thanks for the stream, night, y'all. Thank you, y'all, for being here. Stream schedule as follows. Thursday is going to be more Vampire. Friday is either going to be Great Ace Attorney with Grant, and if Grant can't be there, then we're going to start Broken Pieces, which is a game that Brian Deckart is in, and it comes out on Friday. So if Grant can't do Great Ace, we will be playing that on release day. Then Saturday night in the Discord server is community night. We will pick a game to play for community game night, once we figure out who all is there. Because I don't want to pick a game in advance and then like have like only 2 people who have the game show up. So we'll figure it out as people show up to play. And of course you don't have to play the game. You can always come and spectate and just have fun. So join the Discord server, because that's where that will be hosted. Broken Pieces, I played that demo. Ooh, you played the demo. Did you enjoy it? All right, sorry. Bye. No problem. You're all good, friend. You are all good. Oh, raid is starting. Bye. Oh, wait, I canceled raid. Haha. I canceled raid because I was still talking. Haha. I did not realize I would talk for that long. Sunday will be more Cyberpunk. We're in a boss battle, and I'm not going to mention the boss battle because Susie has not played the game, so I'm being courteous. Take 2. Yes, take 2. And then Tuesday of next week, because I'll be working evening on Monday, we will either be doing part 2 of Broken Pieces or starting part 1. So regardless, next week, Tuesday, we'll be playing Broken Pieces on stream. But thank you, you're welcome, friend. Alright, now let's start the raid. Yeah, it feels like it might get Lovecraftian a bit. Ooh, okay. I'm not super familiar with Lovecraftian. I'm just here for Brian Deckard and being able to fuck around with weather. That's it. And puzzles. That's about it. But there's the raid message. We are gonna go raid over to Kimmy. So use your emotes. Let her know that we love her. Use the raid message as we go raid over. And let's have a fun time, shall we? I will see you all on Thursday for some more Vampire. My name is Erin Gray, Queer Friday Twitch streamer, signing off.